Hi. My name's Jules, or Jewel, if you want to call me that. I decided it's in montages, but I'm going to be starting something new. I'm going to be booktubing. Yay! And I just wanted to start it off with a book haul because I got a lot of books for Christmas and today. So let's just hop right in. It is Black Widow Forever Read by Margaret Stohl, right? Okay. I've heard a lot about it. It sounds really exciting, and I love the Avengers, so this is gonna be really cool. Sort of Glass a long time ago, but you'll see why it's important. Unfortunately, it's in paperback, but it looks a lot better in paperback. Pride of Midnight. Woohoo! I'm super excited. I've heard a lot of good things about this and the rest of them, so yay! Heir of Fire. Woohoo! And one of my favorite booktubers, Pierre Ford, she said that this is her favorite book, so I am super excited because I've loved a lot of the books that she likes. Queen of Shadows. It's a different size compared to the other ones and totally different color. It's kind of bugging me, but hopefully I'll get them in hardcover soon and I won't be bugged anymore. Next, I got Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. My parents said it was a really good book actually, and that I would like it. I probably won't get a lot of the references considering it's from the 80s. Like, a lot of the references are going to be from the 80s. But nonetheless, I'm excited because it sounds really, really cool. I've had it for a while, but I just wanted to include it because, again, I've heard a lot about it. Red Rising. I tried reading it, and I didn't really like it, but I'll try it again just so I can make people happy and do a book review on it because, again, I've heard a lot about it. I got School's Out, Maximum Ride School's Out, Forever. Maximum Ride Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports. The Final Warning, Maximum Ride The Final Warning. Maximum Ride Max. Maximum Ride Fang, I don't know if that's the actual title, but it's just Fang. Then I got Angel, Nevermore, and Maximum Ride Forever. I had this one before I had all of those. It was kind of weird, but they didn't have it in my school's media center yet, so I kind of had to just buy it, or otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get it because it was checked out at the library, like really checked out, like waiting list checked out. So yeah, unfortunately at the bookstore I went to, they didn't have first one, Maximum Ride, The Angel Experiment. I was kind of upset, but you know, I've read it before and I have a little space for it. And as you can see, they're all different sizes. I have everything in hardcover except for Final Warning and Max. Again, it's kind of bugging me, but hopefully that will change. I've had this for a while, but I'm going to read it again and probably do a book review on it. Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson. I love James Patterson. I love everything he writes. He's such a good author. Again, I've had this one for a while too. I tried reading it. I didn't really like it, even though I love the subject. But I'm going to give it a go again because it's my favorite subject in the world. Mermaids. It's Deep Blue by Jennifer Donnelly. Number one, the cover is so pretty. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. And number two, I love mermaids. I freaking love them. I have like, where I put it? I have a little statue for mermaid. So, yay! I'm excited to reread it and maybe enjoy it more. And look, it has a nice little map. It has a nice little map for us, so that's gonna be helpful. I like books with maps. So this video is probably gonna be really short, so I'm just gonna include my entire bookshelf. Why not? It's kind of small. Cross by Ali Condé. It's a great book, great series. I have this one, but all the other ones are on my Kindle. I have Matched and Reached on my Kindle. For some weird reason, my mom decided to buy this in book form and not the other ones. The Divergent series by Veronica Roth. On Thursday, I'm going to a marathon of the two Divergent movies and might win something in the trivia. So, woohoo for that. I have The Wizard of Oz in this like nice little, really nice book. Has a lot of cute little pictures. and I love the pictures. You can't see. I love the pictures. They're really adorable. Like, look at that. Like, isn't that not cute? It's adorable. I have a little princess in the same form. Only this has less pictures. But oh my god, the pictures are absolutely beautiful. Like the pictures, they're really, really detailed and beautiful, as you can see. I love the movie. The movie, every time I watch it, it makes me cry. That's how good of a movie it is. Well, I haven't watched it in a while, but keeping in mind I was a 9-year-old girl that actually had a heart and wasn't in a fandom that I knew of yet. Lost and Found by Colleen Coble. Paper Towns by John Green. I have a Girl Scout handbook. Alright, here's the copyright. It's 1953. It's really, really old, as you can tell. Like, the pages are yellowing. Carrie by Stephen King. I haven't seen the remake, nor do I want to, but I loved the original movie. The original movie was great, and it actually gave me one good jump scare. One at the end. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the end. Unfortunately, it kind of broke in my locker, but I taped it so it doesn't really look like all the things that have this chair. I have The Giver by Lois Lowry, and we're reading in school, so this is helpful because I actually have the nice book and everything. Private LA by James Patterson. The entire Chronicles of Narnia. I have The Magician's Nephew, The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Silver Chair, and The Last Battle. I haven't read any yet, but I'm excited to, and I kind of like the movies. Well, I've only seen the first one, and I kind of liked it, but I don't know how it compares to the first book, and they skipped The Magician's Nephew, which kind of bugged me a bit, because I was like, what? And now for my bottom shelf. The entire Harry Potter page-to-screen book. It's really, really, really heavy. But oh my god, it is really cool to learn how they made Harry Potter. I assume I've already told you that I like Marvel, but here is my entire X-Men guide. I've had it since I was like 4, which was when I started watching X-Men. I know, it's really sad, but Marvel fan for life. Woo. But it is really cool because it gives you a rundown on everybody's backstory and powers, like even the lesser known people like Lilandra and the Starjammers, who were only in like 4 episodes of the cartoon. I have Oceanology, Oceanology, Guinness Book of World Records 2012. Really weird stuff. Man, people are weird. I have an entire guide on vampires because I used to be obsessed with vampires for a little while. Not Twilight, okay? Okay. But I liked vampires, and this gives you like cool ways to kill them and defense mechanisms and like how to avoid just the whole anatomy on vampires. I have some 2 coloring books that I just put on my bookshelf because I didn't have any space. I don't know where to put them. But I got them for Christmas. I finished a page on this, but I tore it out to give. Here it is. Yeah, it took me a long time. And I'm working on this for a friend. I made this for my grandma. But Girl Scout Troop yearbook. Oh my god. I just realized how tiny I was. Oh, look at that. I was tiny. Baby Jules, right? Some scary stories, which I like to read. An old nursery book that I had, like a long time ago. I still have it because, you know, memories. Like to read it to my kids, if I have kids. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have kids or not. I don't know. I'm not psychic. Sorry about the new lighting and the tilt, because I had to go for dinner and my phone needs charged. So, but next I have my giant comic book collection. Let's see. I got 3 graphic novels and the rest of these are comic books. Big nerd. Next up, I have my 3 Shel Silverstein books. That's upside down. I have Delight in the Attic, Where the Sidewalk Ends, and Falling Up. 3 like really big childhood books right here. They were my dad's, and then he gave them to me. So, I love these. These are like amazing. I have my Pokemon collection. Again, big nerd right here. This is the less rare things. They're just old. These are like the rare ones, like the dark Pokemon and stuff. I have my big Roald Dahl collection. I have all of his books. Let's see. I have The Twits, Going Solo. I can't really read backwards. The BFG. What's after that? Fantastic Mr. Fox. I love that book. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. James and the Giant Peach. Danny. The Champion of the World. Let's see what's next. Magic Finger. Ezio Trot. Matilda. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. George's Marvelous Medicine. The Witches. It's a great book and a great movie. The Giraffe, The Pelly and Me, and then Boy Tales of Childhood. I heard that they're picking up BFG for movies. I am so excited, and I am so ready for the feels to be thrown at me again. Griffinix and Sabine, an extraordinary correspondence by Nick Bantock. I only have the first one. It leaves you off on a big cliffhanger, but I love it because the art and the writing is like really, really good. I love it so much. This is a good book. I'm waiting to get the 2 other ones. Probably should ask my dad for it. Curiosity Killed the Cat and At First Bite. This is not Twilight, okay? Not Twilight. It's about vampires. It's somewhat like Twilight. I don't know. I read these when I was little. I still have them because they're actually really good books. I enjoyed them. Next, I have one of my recent favorites, The Cellar by Natasha Preston. Oh my god. Natasha Preston, if you're watching this, I love you. Don't stop, okay? I know you got my message on Wattpad, but I love you. I love your writing. Don't stop. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. And publish the sequel, for Christ's sake. Please do it. All I'm asking. Publish it now. Just now. I have some few classics books. I have Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. Cute book. It's the first book that made me cry. Certainly was not the last. Because of Winn-Dixie. Again, I read this when I was in 4th grade, I think? 3rd or 4th grade? I don't know. But I loved it. It was a really good book. I have Holes. And people who say the movie sucks, you are wrong. Because it followed the book, exactly. Okay? That's all I'm looking for in a movie. Plus, that was when Shia LaBeouf was a good actor. I have The Tale of Despereaux. I read it in 1st grade. Yeah, this thing. In 1st grade. Common Core, everyone. But I didn't like the movie. The movie sucked compared to the book. The book was great. Ghost Rider. The Ghost Rider, Day Camp Nightmare, and Disaster on Wheels. Oh my god. I love Ghost Rider. If this doesn't get you interested, I don't know what will. Lenny, Alex, Jamal, Gabby, Casey, Hector, and Tina. They're 7 good friends with one hot secret. Ghost Rider. That doesn't sound interesting. I don't know what is. And then Disaster on Wheels. I'm not going to read the back because it's going to be a spoiler for this. So read these. Just find them and read them because this is my childhood right here. I read them over and over again. I have it memorized. 2 Judy Blume books. I have Freckle Juice and Are You There, God, It's Me, Margaret. I have Little Women by Louisa M. Alcott. I haven't read it fully. I read it in 3rd grade and I found it really boring, but then again, I was in 3rd grade. The only thing that spoke to me was animals. And there you have it. For all you Harry Potter fans, I'm one too. I have the books, it's just that they're in a chest and that's kind of my stand and I'm too lazy to get them out. And that's all for this video. Bye-bye!